first of all, salutes and shout outs to everybody that advanced. As you can see, this is our final four. We have Sheed Happens, Swamp, JC, and Fonz. So salutes to them brothers for sure, man. They definitely did what they had to do to get on to the next battle. I mean, to get on to the next round. But before we get into what we get into, let's address URL. Just because this was supposed to be a 1 day event and it ended up being a 2 day event. Now, bro, I get it. You know what I mean? Like, whatever happens, happens. And some things are out of your control. So, what happened was JC had delayed flights, weather, or whatever. He had delayed flights. So, it was going to take him a while to get there. So, the JC versus Head Ice battle did not happen during the live streaming on Caffeine with the other three battles. That battle did happen later that night and was re-aired today, which is, Sunday. The battles happened on Saturday, but the Head Ice and JC battle was re-aired on Caffeine. Now they aired it on the URL channel on Caffeine. I'm pretty sure if you go on Caffeine right now, find the right channel, find the right page, you can watch the replay. You can see what happened. Salutes to them. We'll start with that battle because that was a war. That battle was a war. First of all, it's been dubbed by a few people, by a couple battle rappers here, couple battle rappers there. This is the year of the underdog. This is the year of the underdog. So with that being said, we all know Head Ice is a big underdog coming into this battle. I just want y'all to know, if you haven't seen this battle, if you have not seen this battle, you need to see this battle. This is a very good battle, has a lot of rewatch potential. This is a good battle. This is one of them joints that's worth going back to watch. I had the battle 2-1. Like literally, one of them won this battle through the first and the third. So to be honest with you, the second round is the round that I want to talk about. Because the loser of this battle had the best round in the battle. Head Ice lost this battle. I gave this battle to JC 2-1. As me watching it, I gave JC the first and the third. As well as the judges gave JC the first and the judge for the most part. 3 judges had JC, 1 had Head Ice. But so Head Ice second round was so good. Like, Head Ice might had the round of the night with his second. It was a controlled substance bar. He was hitting him with this every fucking bottle talk, and he was pulling, controlled substances or alleged controlled substances out of the pocket, and the delivery and the execution of that scheme, that angle was beautifully, it was executed beautifully. Like, Head Ice did his thing. So low key, high key, all the keys, Head Ice took that second round hands down. There was no debate about that. But JC took that battle. Now, I will say this. JC is unfair. JC is unfair. Like, the shit he say, like, he give you one bar that will have a triple entendre. The wordplay will be crazy. At the same time, his confidence is JC's confidence is hella crazy. Now, I gave JC the first. Head Ice wigged in the first. Head Ice got the second. JC didn't do so good in the second. Both of their thirds were short. I gave it to JC though. JC was just a little more potent with his entendres and his, his punches is it's a punch and then it's another punch before that punch is over with. Then it's another punch already. It's like he got 4 arms when he punching, you know what I mean? And you catch a couple jabs, ping, bang, ping, then that hook come, you know what I mean? So JC 2-1. Salutes to Head Ice, salutes to the Wolf, salutes to Jay-Z. JC has some raw wolf flips. He talking about they fed me to the wolves and I came back with a clothing line. Like, the boy was wicked. So salutes to JC. 2-1 JC. He's going on to round 3. One step closer to 100,000. in the final four, that's what you ask for. Anytime you get into a tournament, that's what you want. You want to at least make the final four. So Sheed and Trufo, we gonna get through this one. She probably won every round. I don't know if you want to say by technicality or not, but Trufo did stumble, you know what I mean, throughout the battle. And she was in a bag. So, you know what I mean? Like this was one of them battles where it was like obvious. Like the other battles you could probably debate, but with this battle with one artist being clean and the other one not, you have to reward the artist that's clean when we talking about these battles. You talking about a tournament, you're talking about $100,000. I need you to be clean and I need you to execute your rounds well. If you can't do that and the other person can, that's your punishment. I have to deduct you for that. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't give you that over the other person. It just doesn't seem fair. So salutes to She Happens. Made it to the final four against True Foe. True beat himself, but salutes to True Foe because he beat one of the hardest people in battle rap to beat for one. You know, put it all on the line, put the belt on the line, you know what I mean, put all that on the line, and he taking this loss like a champ, you know what I mean, like, you can only learn from this and get better, so salutes to True Folk, it was a good run, but, you know what I mean, what happens, happen, you feel me? Then we got Swamp and Rum Nitty. Now, what we say, the year of the underdog, this is the year of the underdog. And I mean, look, I'm saying it's the year of the underdog. So who's the underdog? Of course, we know Swamp's the underdog on Rum Nitty. Let me tell you, bro, Swamp was on 200%. I don't know what happened to Swamp. I don't know if the voodoo curse from Casey J is lifted on Swamp. I don't know what happened. I don't know if he got some good coont noont that night. But my man's out rapped the Rum Nitty. He out rapped Rum Nitty. He pretty much out barred Rum Nitty. He out energied Rum Nitty. He out, to me, executed Rum Nitty. Like, I think he did better, everything better than Rum Nitty except for intricacies and punches. Like, you can't really out intricate punch Rum Nitty. You know what I mean? Like, you might out punch him, maybe punch rate, maybe it's possible. You know, it's hard, but it is possible. But as far as intricate punches, you're not gonna do that. But Swamp leveled all the way up. I'm talking about Swamp was talking to my mans, and you know, a lot of people gave Rum flack for all the Page flips because Page is Swamp's name or whatever, and people gave him a lot of flack for that. I didn't have a problem with it. He had a couple cool ones. He had the Page laminated bar. You know what I mean? He had a few of them that was pretty good. The smoking Page out the Bible, Jack Boy or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he had a few of them, so I wasn't really mad. I do feel like he laid on them on the Page. Name flips a little too long, to be honest with you. I really didn't hate him. I really didn't hate him, right? But the story of this battle is Swamp showing up. So when you think about it, that's two of the three EFB members. Well, actually, yeah, two of the three EFB members, they're gone. They're out of there. So the only person left from EFB is JC. You feel me? And you know what I mean? That was the person I said in the beginning of the tournament to win the whole thing. Of course, I got a lot of bias when Trufo beat Geechee Gotti. So I was hoping that Trufo went on and won, but he's out of there. JC is definitely who I have winning the rest of this tournament. Now, with that being said, it could be either four of these gentlemen up here, but I got JC. And then we get to what I consider the battle of the night. Fonz versus Real Sick. My God. First of all, Real Sick is rapping. Real Sick is gonna be a problem. Real Sick is really gonna be a problem. We're not gonna act like he ain't. Real Sick first round was crazy. Real Sick second round was crazy. Real Sick third round was crazy. But when I tell you that Fonz's first round was crazy, Fonz's third round was crazy, But Fonz's second round, this man left Earth. First of all, his punch rate is through the roof. And when I say through the roof, I'm talking astronomical levels. I'm talking about blast off rocket ship. Like, my man's is going crazy. Like, his punch rate was every half a bar. It wasn't every bar. It was every half bar. My man's was punch. I'm talking about bing, 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 bing. I'm talking about he was going crazy. Fawn's second round, I'm still trying to decide right now whether it's Swamp's third. Wait, or was it She's third? Oh my god, I don't know if it was Swamp or She. I gotta rewatch this, but with me having to rewatch this, it was a good night. With the exception of the She Happens in True full battle, because that was pretty much when you watch that battle, you could watch that battle when you was like, okay, She Happens won this. I feel like with the other battles, you can make the case for the other battler, with the exception of Swamp and Rum Nitty. Like, I feel like you can make a case for Rum Nitty, but like you'll need Johnny Cochran for that one. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna hold you at all. Like you'll need Johnny Cochran for that one. So, like I said earlier, salutes to the four battlers that have made it. They're one step closer to 100K, two battles away, potentially. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to give any predictions for the final four. We just going to do recaps on that one. Man, salutes to the game. Salutes to Your Honor for the promo for his upcoming battle June 18th. Make sure y'all locked in for the battles for June 18th, of course. Your Honor's promo for that was crazy. Man, salutes to the game, salutes to the squad, man. Appreciate y'all. Oh, no, hold on. Salutes to URL for stealing that Snake Eyes and Stumbles battle. I don't know how Midnight Madness dropped the ball on that one, because that would have been a highly viewed battle because it's so much. It's a story behind that. Salutes to the URL for picking that up. That's a good look because everybody's going to want to see that. Like Stumbles, everybody want to see Stumbles again because of the material that he gave off in the tournament, whether he lost or won. And everybody feel like Snake Eyes has been leveling up, cooking up every time he hit the stage. It seems like he's been doing a little better every time he hits the stage. So this is just a collision course for two people who seem to be on an upwards trajectory, and it already got some story behind it. So salutes to URL for making that happen. I know Midnight Madness gotta be that y'all tweaking right now. This was y'all bag right here. This right here was y'all bag. Snake Eyes and Stumble should have been on Midnight Madness. But you know what I mean? That ain't my company. I digress. We gone.
The real P, baby.